everyone. Welcome to Facebook Live. I'm Kara Sundlin. It's time for a little free legal advice with Great Day Law. Each month, we sit down with our friend, attorney Lawyer Twillie, aka Lawyer the Lawyer, to get that free legal advice. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So we're coming up on Halloween.
Yep.
Only 2 weeks away.
Exciting.
So a lot of parents have been messaging your law firm and on your social media. They're worried about the risk of distracted driving. I'm always worried about the risk of distraction driving, and I have a teen driver, so I'm always telling her, be careful of the other drivers, and also hope that she isn't distracted. But what are some tips? Because kids are out there trick-or-treating. We are always telling people to, you know, try and stay in lit areas, but there's so often we hear something terrible after kids getting hurt or something.
Yeah, I mean, I have an older child now, although she's not a child, she's an adult, but you know, even when I was out trick-or-treating with my own, I would see police. There was always some sort of an accident or something was happening. So it is a real thing, and as parents, I think you have to take responsibility first, right? So make sure that if you have a younger child, especially, that they have, you know, some sort of bright clothing, or they're carrying glow sticks, or even putting like reflective tape on the bags or on the backs of their costumes, so that there's something going on there.
Yeah.
You know, making sure that they have the proper footwear.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
How many times?
Those little plastic princess shoes are not going to be practical.
That's right, that's right. And, you know, uneven sidewalks, things of that nature. But I'd say first and foremost, stay close to your kids. So
let's say your child is injured. What are the legal rights for parents to take?
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one. But
I guess it depends on how they're injured.
Correct.
So obviously,
if they're crossing a crosswalk, for example, or you know, a street in a car, gosh, I don't even want to think about it. But let's just say a car is involved. Then that gives you one set of rights. Let's say you're on somebody's property and you're trick-or-treating and you fall or injure, or they put a decoration out, for example, and somebody trips over it and injured. It's a different set of rights. But
so it's my fault if I like put a pumpkin on and someone trips over it. Like, I guess we have to be careful how we decorate.
That's correct. Okay. I mean, listen, it's not that I'm taking cases like that, but there are probably people and attorneys out there that would take a case like that, where if you have a decoration out and somebody trips on it and injures themselves on your property, then you have technically invited them onto your property. By doing trick-or-treating. Wow, okay. Correct. All right, so that's... I won't take those cases. Okay, good, okay. So, but if you are, let's just say, God forbid, the worst happens and there's some sort of an accident, you as a parent, do you tell the driver they have to stay and call the police and all that? Stay, snap a photo of the driver's license. Honestly, or not driver's license, pardon me, the plate. Driver's plate. The plate. Especially if they don't stay, then that plate's going to be really important. Correct. Here's the other thing. Make sure that you try and get a picture of the person that's driving. Because I've seen a trend lately, and a lot of times people are claiming that their vehicles were stolen when they've actually allowed other people to use their vehicles, and they're trying to avoid liability because their insurance won't pay and their insurance rates won't go up, and they will not have responsibility if they their claim car was stolen. Correct. Correct. Wow. It has been happening so much more lately, Kara. People just say, oh my gosh, really? I had no idea my car was stolen. Yeah. And then when they just say, well, didn't you report your car stolen? And that's what that's what we do. It's like, come on, when did you report it stolen? Yeah, because normally if your car, Correct. So words of advice to parents out there based on the cases you've seen. Obviously, prevention goes a long way. Prevention goes a long way. I know children are excited and they often take off like 2 or 3 houses down. Oh, I had a son who he needed like one of those leashes. Like, you know, like he was always running away. Yep. Do your best to keep up with your children and be close, because they're children and you're an adult and you're going to be able to help them avoid, you know, the pitfalls and dangers that are going to be lurking out there, especially once it gets dark. Yeah. So good idea as mom, dad, whoever's going, you know, maybe they don't want the reflective tape. They're worried it's going to ruin their thing. Costume, do the best you can, but you can also carry a flashlight with you. It's true. You can be like the bigger, bright person. Like so many times, I mean, now that it's getting darker, I'm driving home and I'm like, oh my gosh, does that person know that you can't see them? They're all in dark clothing. You know, I need to mount a camera, a dash camera to my truck, because I'm seeing more and more people walking on the side of the road in black. Last night, I'm going down the street about 8 o'clock at night, and somebody's walking in the street on the side of the road. It's a very narrow road, not dressed appropriately. Yeah. But you know, distracted driving is playing a huge role because I'm seeing people drifting.
They're drifting.
Drifting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Drifting. So if you have children, make sure they're on the sidewalks and not in the streets, if at all possible also. Because, you know, people are drifting more.
Yeah, so even that, just choosing the neighborhoods that are better lit, that have the sidewalks, that can go a long way of just hopefully, you know, avoiding it, yeah, because I know that some people live in neighborhoods where it's beautiful and it's out and it's remote, but that might not be the best place to go. Maybe you want to go to the neighborhood where they've got more houses close together, you get candy faster, and you've got sidewalks.
Get candy faster, which is important. Candy
faster and sidewalks, that should be the goal, and stay safe out there. Don't forget the reflective tape, and hey, at least maybe mom, dad, you carry the flashlight so you can be really noticeable.
Great ideas.
Yeah. All right.
Stay safe.
If something does go wrong and you need help navigating it, you're the guy. So Lawyer the Lawyer, you can find him at lalawct.com. You can also find attorney Lawyer Twillie on all the social media platforms, which is at Lawyer the Lawyer. And if you do have any cases that you wonder, do you need representation or advice? I know consultations are free. They don't cost anything.
That's right. Yeah. And, you know, listen, you can be on the bad side of things. I took a call the other day. They were on the wrong side of it. And, you know, I walked them through what to expect and let them know what their options were. And
you at least want to know your rights. Absolutely.
Correct. We'll take those calls and we'll give you advice.
Yeah. Lawyer the Lawyer, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, Kara.
Have a great day, everyone.